17-year-old is dead after a scuffle with North Little Rock police officers over a gun. Good evening.
Now to a developing story this morning out of Arkansas. Police say 17 people were hurt in a shooting at a Little Rock nightclub.
It starts with us men. It is time for you men to get your lungs up and be men.
He can raise you up, brother, and he can put you to death. Only for you to wake up a few brothers. That's his will. That's right?
When it comes to this Bible, when it comes to the knowledge of Jesus Christ, all our people know is hallelujah. Amen. Thank the Lord.
But guess what? God only really give you one option. You either repent or what? Or die. So guess what? You really need to just...
You walking from over there? Come talk to me real fast. What's your name, bro? Chris? For sure, you got a flyer? Alright, let me ask you a question. What's your nationality, your race? What would you say today?
Well, I can't tell you the black, but
That's a color. What?
African American.
On a job application though, so we can start, I need a starting point with you. On a job application, what would you put on a job application? They ask your ethnicity.
Well, on there they ask
Ethnicity, when they say, what's your black? Alright, now, what is our history? What type of history do you know about us? What they say our history is? This is our history right here? Let me see this. Let me see this. This is our history right there? You know about slavery?
Yeah.
You know they make movies about our history, right? Movies like 12 Years a Slave, movies like more recent, Django, right around. So a rhetorical question out there. Give me Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. Matter of fact, verse 48. If we believe in the Bible, we don't. We know one thing. Historical facts never lie.
Right.
History facts is a fact. It's not a lie, is it? So, is it a fact that we went through slavery? Is that a fact? Let me start somewhere. You say your name was Chris, right? Is it a fact that we went through slavery? That's a fact. You better believe it's a fact. Is it a fact that we were sold on auction blocks? Is that a fact? That's another fact. Is it a fact that we had chains on our neck? Is that a fact? That's another fact. Is it a, let me mess with you right now. Is it a fact that the Chinese, did they go through slavery? Hell no. Did the Arabs, they went through slavery like us? No. What about the East Indians? No. So let's stop and think about this one fact. I'm gonna read out the Bible. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore, shall thou serve thine enemies.
Stop. Whoever this Bible is talking to, it says, therefore what?
Shall thou serve thine enemies,
Come on.
which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst.
So whoever this Bible talking to, one people gonna serve another people. It said enemies. Did it say friends? It said you're gonna serve your enemies for food. Where do you go to get your food? Where do we go to buy our food as a whole?
Right. Look it out.
Sam's Club, Walmart. Who own these mega distribution centers?
Well,
What race of people? The Caucasians. You can say it. Blurt it out if you know the answer. It said the Caucasians, right? Say, therefore shall you serve your enemies for food, right? Read.
and in nakedness.
They say, therefore shall you serve your food, your enemies for clothing. Where do we go to buy our clothes at, Chris? Who owned the store? Who owned the raw material to make Nike? All praises, read.
And in what of all things?
So, if we want anything, if we want anything, a driver's license, a death certificate, a tag to go on your car, if you want anything, you gotta go to your enemy. Where do you go to get, hey sister, where did you go to get your tag from? You. Who gave you permission to put a tag on your car? White folks, read that part again.
And in what of all things?
The Bible say we will serve our enemies in one of all things, even to put a tag on our car.
Right.
We still slaves in 2018.
That's right.
Did you understand that? Read.
And he.
And the same man you go to for everything, and he, hold that up, soldier.
Shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
That's what I wanted right there. So fact number one, you said we had chains on our neck. That's a fact. So who is the Bible talking about? You right. The Bible's talking about us, Deuteronomy 27:1. And the Bible don't call you black. The Bible don't call you African American. You want to see what the Bible calls you? Yes, I'm going to show you so you do know. A little something. All praise. You learn it. Check this out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27 and verse 1. And Moses with the elders of Israel.
You know about Moses, right? So this is Moses talking to the elders of Israel. He didn't say the elders of the Ammonites or the Girgashites, did he?
Right.
He said who?
He said Israel.
I want to paint the storyline. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Read.
Commanded the people, saying, keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
So God told the Israelites to do what? Keep the what? He didn't say be Baptist, did he? He didn't say be Catholic, did he? What about Jehovah's Witness? Read it again so you understand, huh? You got it. I know you a smart brother. You a smart brother. I know you got it. Read.
And Moses with the elders of Israel.
So he didn't say everybody first off, did he? Because the Bible ain't for everybody, believe it or not.
That's right.
That's what I'm trying to get you to see. The Bible ain't written to everybody, Chris. Read.
The people say, keep all the commandments which I command you this day.
So first off, he said, y'all keep the commandments. That's what he gave us. Understand? Now, verse 15. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Imagine Moses standing right here and it's a group of people. He say, listen, y'all keep God's commandments. If y'all do, y'all blessed. If y'all don't keep them, y'all cursed.
Right.
Imagine this picture going on right here. Can you imagine that? You follow me? So let's see what Moses said to these group of people, which are the Israelites, what you said, right? Read.
Verse 15. Cursed be the man.
Nope. 28 verse 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
This is Moses now talking to the children of who? Let's see. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So he said, if y'all don't, Israel, if y'all don't do what God say do,
to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
what's going to happen?
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
God said if they didn't do the commandments, what's going to happen? All these what? Huh? Right, going to be cursed, right? Now, we already read one of the curses that they're going to put chains on our neck. Verse 16.
Bring it up. Verse 16. Cursed shall not be in the city.
The Bible say whatever city the Israelites in, they're going to be cursed in that city. Read.
That's right.
So let's stop and think about Arkansas real fast. The worst parts of Arkansas, who live in them? What race of people? The so-called blacks, right?
Right.
Read.
Cursed shall not be in the field.
And cursed we was going to be in the field. You think they were just picking cotton in Mississippi? They were picking that cotton down here in Arkansas too, huh?
Right.
You know that. You know that's right. So who was cursed in the field? We were.
Bring it out.
That's the historical facts right there. You understand? So, do that Bible verse fit everybody?
No, just us.
Just us, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's
That was
right.
over here too. It was the Native Indians' land before Christopher Columbus came over here. You don't believe in what? All praise to the Most High, but it's a historical fact that he did come and conquer this land and took it though, right? He did do that. So we gotta roll with that. So the Bible bear witness that would happen to us.
Right.
Happen to the Hispanics, happen to the Native Indians. You understand? Now, verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Whose sons and daughters were taken from them and given to another race of people? The Israelites. So you with me? I ain't got to go through these curses no more. Now, let me ask you a question. Now that you, Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Now that you know you're an Israelite, what do you have to do though? Now we know we Israel, now what? Because I was talking to a brother, he been knowing he Israel for 4 years. 4 years. What you gonna do with the knowledge? What you gonna do with the information that you got?
You have to spread it.
Right? We gotta spread it, but
Repent.
what do God, you said it. What do God require of us? What God wants us to do?
We have to come to him and repent to him.
God wants us to come and repent.
Right.
God wants us to come and repent. Hey, Jeremiah. Oh, damn. All praises. God wants us to come and repent and keep the commandments. I'm about to read out the Bible. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12.
I had a Mexican flyer. I was trying to give it to you. It's all good, though. Read.
And now Israel,
And now, Israel.
what did the Lord thy God require of thee?
Chris, what do God require you of do? Because right now we understanding, we just seen all the historical facts, the history of our ancestors, slavery in the Bible. We seen we came over here on slave ships. We understand we had chains on our neck. We understand the Bible bear witness to our history. The Bible ain't no fairy tale no more, Chris.
Right.
The Bible is not no fairy tale. The God we serve is real.
That's right.
You understand that? So now that God, now we know who God is and what he wants us to do, should we take that like it's a joke? No, we should not take it as a joke. Right. So as we read this, I want you to understand how serious this is. All right? All right, check it out.
And now Israel, what do the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God?
Because everybody say they fear God, they love God, but they just do a lot of talking. Read.
To walk in all his ways, and to love him.
How?
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Come on.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
That's it right there. That's how we love God. That's how we walk in his ways, by keeping his commandments.
Now we will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites. That's right. Take care of us. And our children too. We have repented. How are you? People want to know, who's the king?
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.